The European Championship has been nothing but memes. This top cut, pure meme, by the way. I don't know what happened from our metagame to their metagame in a week's time. But we've also had a meme spawn called Salamangreat FTK. If you've lived on the internet yesterday, you're like, oh my god, Solid FTK went 8-0 at Euros. And you were like, oh my god, how? What's going on? Why does this exist? Pure meme. We were all lied to, and we all fell for it. But let's dig into this discussion on Top 64, the European Championship, shall we? Top 64 Euros. There's no Salamangreat FTK, by the way. I think I clarified that in the opening, but it was a lie. Alright, pure meme. But I don't know where that came from. Somebody wanted to make a meme, they thought they were cool. Yeah, total lie. So, there's that. But, in truth, we have 20 solid decks in Top 64. Where did all of these solid decks come from? I ask you all, serious question. Where? Why? When, where, why, how? Like, we saw that Solid was the most represented deck in both events, from the NAWCQ to this. So many Solid, though. Like, something gonna happen to Solid now after that level of representation. Yeah, I feel bad if you're a Solid player. That's some really bad news. So, 20 Solid. I know, I'm dumbfounded too. We had 13 Sky Striker. So, this is a bit more believable to me, conceptually. Sky Striker was what, the fourth most represented deck in AWCQ? You come here to Euros, and we've only got 13 of them. They're the second most represented deck, by the way. I guess America just had so many Chaos Emperors breeding that Europe just didn't want to buy them all to not allow Thunder to be, the best deck. But where? What? These numbers dumbfound me because just representation is all over the place for this. So, Sky Striker being the second most represented deck, it's like we just time traveled back to the past or something. I guess they believe in Sky Striker's definitive matchups over the metagame, but okay, whatever. What do we know? Alright, we had 10 Altergeist decks. You mean to tell me that Thunder's not in the top 3? What happened? Literally, at the point playoff, we saw that the Thunder deck was reducing its numbers and we were going more towards more of a Crusadia package. And we saw that this was sticking. Really, it actually was sticking. For real. Like, Thunder's starting to cut its own cards. We're starting to play more of the Crusadia package. That's consistency. But we get in a top cut here and we're looking, we're like, I don't see Thunder yet. Alright, so 10 Altergeist. I mean, the deck does have very solid rounded matchups. I guess player choices for this event were just weird. Now this is the real humdinger to me. We had 7 Altergeist in Top 64. Where did these come from? Did every Altergeist player playing this event win every single dice roll that they possibly could for this event? Because that is crazy to me, that you could have this many Altergeist players in one setting. Where did this come from? I ask you because I'm very curious. I get your whole metagame board, your whole Siliquitos bounce. You win that very important dice roll, you're able to set up a board that your opponent can't deal with, right? And all of a sudden, this has been unexplored this whole time? Did America just shit the bed on this? We had to have. There's no way that this can be real. Well, I guess it is. Reality versus expectations, boys. Then we find our Thunder Dragon. They had 7 in Top Cut. So you got 20 Solid, 13 Striker, 10 Altergeist, 7 Altergeist, 7 Thunder Dragon. It had to be. Europe just didn't want to play the Thunder Dragon deck. I did hear a lot from the European player base when I was talking to some of them that were over here for the NAWCQ. I heard a few of them talk about that Europe just doesn't like Thunder. I don't know what it is about the deck that they conceptualize. It proves it here in the numbers that Thunder is pushed more to the side in this region. I mean, it doesn't surprise me all that much that, you know, it's not doing as well here, but it intrigues me as to why. I don't know, I'm just going to blame it on the price card for this video. At this point in time being too expensive, but it's probably not the actual real case. So, 7 Thunder, okay? That's your big top chunk. Now, in the Rogue department, we had 2 Crusadia. Did we just totally cut the Thunder engine at this point? And these are just actually Crusadia Danger decks that, you know, end on the big boards? Because it's kind of what this is feeling like right now. Or these are Crusadia OTK decks. And if these are Crusadia OTK decks, we have a resurgence of this beast. This deck that was quiet for so long, literally 2 formats ago, it showed up at the beginning of the format, went dormant. It decided to wake up for this event, and here we are. You have 2 Crusadia in top cut, and it's intriguing to see what is going to come out of this, especially now. If this variant is coming back up, I'm purely interested in what this is going to bring to the table. Now, we also had 2 Trickstar decks. Now, Trickstar has always been really good with the whole stop your opponent with reincarnation, draw and lockbird them, put yourself at more of an advantage style situation. And to see this also with Altergeist, this event did push more toward the rogue mentality. You definitely were rewarded a lot more with those rogue metagame picks. And I don't know if that's just strictly because Solid was running around rampantly more, that more players get to head more towards the anti-meta picks. Because, I mean, let's be honest here, Rogue does have a better matchup against Solid. I mean, being able to just activate light stage, clear out back row, and seeing how Solid had such a big representation. I mean, honestly, a lot of this is just, a lot of these meta game choices are probably just to blame because Solid was such in high representation. It's interesting. When one domino is higher than the other decks are allowed to succeed. It's interesting. Only 1 Pendulum. Alright? We had 2 in America. Alright? We had, what was it? Endymion and 1 regular. The 60 card version was spicy, by the way. I like that a lot. But why? Pendulum is this consistent beast, this format. The deck has so much power, does so much, and you get so little out of it. But when Solid can just literally smash through your whole... But once again, Pendulum representation gets to go down because, I mean, Solid, Orcust, Thunder Dragon, all have good matchups. Sky Striker, not so much. I mean, it's kind of up in the air. It really just depends, but only 1. 1! That's it. That's all you got. Sorry, Pendulum. I don't know what to tell you guys. You really got the shit into the stick for this event. Like, it doesn't look like you're getting any innovation out of this. Yeah. Now, the surprises. We had 1 Infernoid. 1 Infernoid. Let that sink in. 1 Duelist came across the entire metagame, said, alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take this challenge. And he succeeded. He made it to top 64. Now, this reminds me of the Harpy player. There's a Harpy player day 1 on stream, and he destroyed the Solid player. Double Harpy's Featherstorm wrecked his day. Like, it was beautiful. And then you've got this Infernoid deck. I've heard success of an Infernoid deck across the pond. It came across WCQ over there, and it was, actually it was in Nationals that it was successful. I don't know if it's the same duelist or not, but Infernoid, congratulations, you did it. You're our rogue deck out of this weekend. I'm so happy. I really am. Like, thank you, Infernoid. And then our last 64th deck is Dinosaur. Now, I've heard 2 things. 1, I heard it was Dinosaur Orcust. Number 2, I heard it did make it into top 32. I believe the duelist that played it actually commented on this thread about Euro's Top Cut, and said that he lost to it, which means, yeah, bad news for our, well, I mean, good news, hey, Dino's in Top Cut. Bad news, you know, more Rogue getting out there, but I don't know. I'm intrigued by this. I was also told that there was, I don't know, this, in Infernoid and Top Cut, ugh, this is intriguing. I don't know, I'm intrigued by all of this, so we'll see. Also, the dinosaur deck might have been True Draco. I might have messed that up. Well, correction there. But this is Top Cut. The way that this is looking, this is, wow. Europe, you're really interesting. I'm impressed about this invent. I really am. So, Crusadia, Infernoid, where did all of this come from? What has brought us to this point in the format? Well, we'll talk more about this tomorrow when we actually smash through and be intrigued about all of this. So what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. We're still doing this on the anticipation of all of the numbers and all the information that's been supplied through the internet. If anything's slightly wrong, I'll update it in the comment section down below. But looks like the ride never ends. Deuces, guys. The ride never, well, truly ends. Thank you, patrons. Without you guys, I don't know what I'd be wearing in these videos. I might be a truffle shuffle incident all over again. Guys, please also check out VanCole40 for some awesome Vanguard content. Some other interesting stuff you might find up here on the left or in the description as well. Thanks for watching.